Hey, what's up, you guys? How you doing? We got Ram here up against Cucullin, and it's going to be a really rough one. I think this matchup's got to be one of the toughest for him. Cucullin has so much lockdown, and he's such a big burst god, especially in the early, such a snowball-oriented god, and Ram having, one of the weaker early games will make this super tough. But I'm going to do my damn best. Good thing I went Sprint, because he actually went horrific. Sprint was just going to be, a safe bet either way. To try to escape this man.
Slow down, son.
He seems to be getting a little overconfident right now, though. Oh, what were the odds, man? Decided right then to give away. Oh, shit. I wish he couldn't turn into that thing until level 5. I think that's what it should be. They just nerfed him again, big time, or for Conquest, but it doesn't affect Duel. He, in his monster form, he doesn't automatically get, he doesn't automatically get points in things that he hasn't spent on or some shit. I forget what it is. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I don't know why he was getting it in the first place, but anyway.
Where you going, hotshot?
It won't affect Duel is the headline, because you start at level 3 in Duel anyway, so you're gonna have all the points that you need. As long as we stay safe here and don't die too much in the early game, we might have a chance at the late. Even then, I think Cucullin should win this matchup. Rama just has some of the weakest self-heal game out of any of the ADCs, and that's what makes his even his late game really rough, despite him being, a hyper carry kind of hunter that is known for coming online in the late. When it comes down to a 1v1 scenario, the fact that people can chase him down so easily really makes things rough for him. Oh, shit. Oh, thank God. He's trying to line it up perfectly to hit all 3 of them. Yeah, this early game is going to be tough. It's a good skin, though. I like this skin. Let's give some appreciation to the skin. I hear him over at his blue. God damn it! I knew he was about to come back, so I turned and said, you know what? Let's leave the rest of those creeps. We're fine. We got a good amount of the wave. And sprint back. But nope. I can't believe that fucking paddle killed me.
Slow down, son.
That's rough. But we got this. Ram's not one of my better hunters because he is so non-aggro. He's so passive and patient and not my type of god. I really don't enjoy playing him much outside of Conquest. In Conquest, he's fun because you can, you can be supported by your team. So you can go ham when appropriate. But here is just never really an appropriate time unless you're snowballing, unless you're already super ahead of your opponent and they played poorly. So I don't foresee this one going too well, but like I said, I'm going to try my best as always. He's a Will Demon. This guy's definitely not messing around with Cucullin. He's got Diamond Cucullin, and he must have a good amount of experience on him. You can tell with the way that he's pressuring each wave and making sure that I can't get creeps for free without taking poke.
Slow down, son.
And he knows what he's doing. That paddle, man.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Good. We actually wait on his relic there. And he missed time. That's good. Alright, but, I mean, all this does is allow us to survive. He still takes a ton of the tower, and we still miss out on creeps.
Let's kick some ass.
I do love his ult, though. It's so fun. I can't believe he got the whole thing because of the monster transformation, too. We almost had that first blood on him. Imagine how differently things could have gone if we got that first blood. Probably, to be honest, not that differently. He still would have had a good chance of coming right back into the game because his early is just so much stronger than ours. But if we were able to get, you know, a little bit more outplay given that first blood, might have been a chance. A buff.
Let's go.
I'm gonna try to jump over and steal it. Nice. Alright, good. Almost had a heart attack when the buff dropped to the floor. I thought he was jumping over.
Ew. There's an ant on my arrow. Gross.
I like this. Can make those sparks. Sick. The auto attack cancel jump, man. Some cool shit. Or jump cancel auto attack. Ah! Once he gets what is it? Haste Katana? I don't know why I always forget the name of Haste Katana. It's in every game. Once he gets that, the game will become very difficult for us because we'll really not be able to disengage from him at all. So I'm actually surprised he's not rushing it here. Gives us a little bit more time to try to exist. Straight into some defense here.
Do I look like someone who
Try to
would
mitigate
look
some
good
of
at
that
tights?
burst. Unfortunately, with this ward, you know, it's just defensive ward. In case he's entering the Bull Demon from that side, which he more than likely will, because he'll push up the wave first and then go for it. But we still don't have full access to, you know, knowledge of the Bull Demon. He might go in from the other side, and we wouldn't have the opportunity to stop him. We can't really stop him either way, but we could try to put on a brave face, confront the bully. Well, that's awesome, Bio. Congrats. Oops. Didn't take my thing there, but we should be okay. Look how little damage we do to him. Smart of him, though, he's going straight over to the Bull Demon. He knows we can't contest at all. So all I can do really is look for buffs. That's not up.
Slow down, son.
Yeah, and dip.
Listen, I don't need extra accessories. I am fabulous as is.
It's pretty clear-cut, you know, win condition for him. Just keep pushing me out and trying to get the Bull Demon. And then he's the type of god that can just actually dive and do so much damage to my Titan that I won't be able to just... ah, nice! A win!
Where you going, hotshot?
Yeah, I won't be able to just dish out enough damage to stop him from aggressing it.
Slow down, son. Let's go!
Try to buy some time here and just get him, or keep him away from the Phoenix. We'll go for Shell. I've never liked the way that Ram's clear was dependent on his arrows. It just annoyed me. The actual arrow count.
Your middle Phoenix is under attack.
So take away the creeps that he gets no backdoor, or he, you know, the backdoor protections come back. Oh shit. Okay, that's good. And the Phoenix came back up.
Your middle Phoenix is under attack.
Nice. His Nemean proccing on me actually aggroed the Phoenix there. That's something a lot of people always overlook, including myself. Alright, so this is a very good look.
Where you going, hotshot?
Damn bastard.
Slow down, son.
Had to try for something there. I need to... Need to find some sort of opening.
Where you going, hotshot? All right.
Wow, how is he back so quickly? I think we can still take this in time, though. That's great.
Your team has
Somehow he's going to
destroyed
turn
a
into the
middle
monster
enemy
right
tower.
now, though. Okay, now we're good. He's backing up. Slow and steady.
Let's kick
There's
some
a lot of
ass.
games that are like this in Duel if you're playing lower tier gods, and you have to just, you know, stick it out and try to get to your late game point, especially with, you know, when you're a god that excels in the late and not so much in the early. Unfortunately, if you're a god like Thor in this position, that's when I would just F6, because there's nothing you can do. You know, you're going to get to the late in which you're weaker than ever, and he's going to be much stronger than you in the late compared to the early. In the early, you have no chance, but in the late, you really have no chance, so it just doesn't really matter. All right, he's going to be taking the Bull Demon. Or he's not, actually. I was going to say I'm going to go for red in the meantime. Got it again. Nice. All right, good. And that's definitely pissing him off, especially, you know, while he's being camped too. Nobody likes being camped. Even if he's dominating the board this hard, you know, he's still the same level as us, which is really good for us. We're actually turning it into a little bit of a an opportunity here, as we are able to aggress onto the Phoenix. All right. Nice! I can't believe that we actually finally killed him. Beautiful. We baited him in with the shell. Bought as much time as we could with the ultimate while clearing the wave to try to make sure we stay relevant on the farm. And he just did not see the shell coming. Still can't take any of that though. That's okay. We managed to take an experience lead, which is fantastic. Yeah, like I said, we're lucky that we're Ram in this position, despite it being a losing matchup. You know, the fact that we have the opportunity to, you know, if we have enough outplay and enough patience, that we will be able to get to a point where we can win in the late, or at least that we can be on an even playing field.
Ew, there's an ant on my arrow.
Go for chins. Yeah, definitely never underestimate the power of frustration. Gotta be careful here because we got no sprint. Easy.
You lose.
Ah. Oh, I did get it! Holy shit. He's mad. He just stood still for a second. That's the classic tell of the tilt. When you stand still,
Where you going, hotshot?
everybody knows. Red's up too.
All right.
We've stolen the red buff from him 2 or 3 times, and now stolen the bull demon at a really critical point.
Slow down.
And he died during, you know, a Phoenix dive. Surprised that one hit. He went stone cutting and not katana. I mean,
Let's go.
I'm not sure why. He doesn't have any anti-heal either, so really he's not doing himself any favors build-wise here. You notice though, we still can't take a 1v1 against him. Like, it has to be on our terms. It has to be from him overextending or something, or, you know, fighting into my creeps. Can't really take a just straight up 1v1. Doing some more damage to him now though. Okay, he defended it for long enough.
Let's go.
Good job killing
There we
that
go.
That idiot on the other team.
I did not expect to win this at all. Did not even remotely expect we would win this. But he made a lot of errors in his build, and a lot of you know, frustration overcame him throughout the match. He stopped going for, you know, the same strategy and just started being you know, just way too forceful with the way that he tried to go for objectives. And without the right build, he just didn't have the team fight presence that he needed. GG.